Hello, and welcome back to Subnautica. Oh, where's my game feed at? There we go. Hello, Miss Jitwire. Thank you. Wasn't capturing the game there for a second. All right, things we need to do. We need to replace the battery in the Sea Glide. Get that to recharging. Yeah, it wasn't picking it up for some reason. It has that glitch every once in a while. I'm sure you had it when you're recording. Okay, so we need to get the prawn suit ready for deep dives. I think we've got it to go down far enough to take it to the second base, but we need the drill arm and we need the grappling hook. So I'm going to go on an expedition to go find those items.
Welcome aboard Cal Systems Online.
Let me get myself oriented here. Right, we need to go down past the mushroom forest into the dunes. Ooh, easy. There's a bottom. Make sure we don't run into any unwanted guests. If you mean by driving on the sidewalk, then that's correct. I do. I can't remember if we've already been through this wreckage. Find out real quick here. I think we have. Easy, careful. Buddy, you're not making this easy. Can I get in here and get your attention? I think we've been through this wreck. I hear you. Where are you? Not you. the front of the ship. We don't want to get too much further. I know there's a Reaper over here. You can hear him. I think it's by the front of the ship. I think it's out. I'm either not going far enough out or... Let's head out this way. What's the worst that could happen? I know, he's just a big hugger. Hey, go away. This looks inviting. See anything? Down here? Keep pinging. Not finding. I think that's the other way in to the deep end of the pool. I think this is the way you bring the Cyclops in. Oh, there he is. I saw him. We'll ping him again. There he is. Our friend and buddy. Well, let's find out. Let's go this way. I don't normally come this way because I don't usually use the Cyclops, but I know this is a good way to bring the Cyclops in. Especially if you have the thermal vents and the thermal regeneration. You can park it under a vent and it'll regenerate all your batteries. Easy, careful. Yeah, this has got to be the other way in. Should be a ghost Leviathan up here somewhere. If you're talking about like the simple ones are on the modification station that you build as part of the moon pool. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, this is, if you have this, if you want to build a Cyclops, this is the way you would, this is the easiest way to bring it down here, is through that opening. And then you can actually park it at one of these thermal vents if you have the thermal regenerator. And it'll recharge your batteries, and it makes for a good little temporary base, but it's not my way. It's not my favorite way to go about it. Well, I'm not going to find my prawn suit parts down here. But we'll go down here and charge up the batteries and repair our ship and try again. Some of them you do. A lot of them are just like recipes. So it'll ask you, you know, like you need rubies and aerogel and diamonds, and if you stay watching long enough, I'll show you when we go back up to the top. Because my hang up right now is I got to find that drill arm for the prawn suit, and I can't remember where it is. I thought it was in the dunes, but there's like a piece of wreckage somewhere.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Pit stop. Ooh, come on, you're getting hung up on the stairs there. Repair. Oops. Can we actually build one? No. You need to build this. This is a vehicle upgrade console. That'll do some of it. The other one is the modification station, which is this doohickey here. And that'll do more of it. So some of it will come from the modification station. And some of it will come from the upgrade console. You got to use them in concert with one another. $75%. We not have anything on us? We have nothing. We can't build anything. See if we can find some nickel while we're down here. That is always in short supply. No, copper. There's nickel. Hey, Bumblebee. Hello, hello. All right, where are we at now? 95%. Good enough.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
So now we'll take the other way home. And that's what I was explaining to you that one time when I was saying how Life Pod 2, Life Pod 3 gives you kind of a beacon. So I usually change their colors and keep them lit to help path my way down here. I'm sorry to be a bad influence. But if you have not played it and you can catch it on sale, definitely get it. It is amazing. There is something about it that is super creepy and just fun. Yeah, I use the beacons on the outpost. Sometimes I'll like I just found the other entrance to that big cave system. Sometimes I'll mark it if I have the Cyclops, but I don't use the Cyclops much anymore. So using the life pods works just about as good. Hello, Piccolo. Hello, hello. All right. Here's our ridge we're looking for. Actually, my other life pod isn't lit up. Usually I have this one lit up, so if you get 3 and 2, you can use them as a pretty safe path down into the deeper water. Which is why I quit using the Cyclops. Once I got that, I was like, okay, this is easy. We'll just build a base down there and call it good. So if you build a moon pool down there, you don't need to build anything else.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And it's right before it gets super deep for the 900 foot. So Jitwire, you were talking about that. See, so when you come to here, you'll have these mods, and this will give you the first step module. And then once you get the first step module, you can come over to this station, and then this will give you the other ones. Same thing with the Cyclops and the prawn suit. The mission today, Piccolo, is to find the pieces for the prawn suit. I'm trying to find the drill arm and the what is it? The grappling hook. Those two are kind of really helpful, especially when you get down in the further depths there. Let's drink some water. And Bumblebee, yeah, I agree with you. That's why I quit using it. It takes a ton of resources to build the Cyclops. And then it's really hard to maneuver except in a few places. And then you're hitting everything and you burn up so much electricity and then you got to charge all that stuff. So I find it easier just to build the moon pools in different places and power them mostly with the thermal power. Find that to be the best. All right. So let's get back on mission here and find those arms.
All systems online.
Two's lit up. Where's 3? There we go. 3. Yeah, I don't think I've ever taken one down in the lava zone. I know that's just a pain. I like it when I get the Cyclops where it'll recharge itself thermally, and then you really don't need much after that. I'm almost certain we've probably been through here. Plus, I think this would be too close to find. Yes, we've been through here. Need some underwater spray paint. Let's try over in this area, see what we can find. I know there's a Reaper over here. I can hear him. There he is. I see a yellow pain in my butt. Uh-oh, here we go. This is what we're probably looking for. Wreckage. Ooh, I heard a warper. That's not good. And... where is he? I can hear him. No, he's not pinging, so he's not super close. What do you got? Alien containment.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Well, at least it's a wreckage we haven't been to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. No? It's an arm. There we go. Cyclops thermal reactor. That's the one you need if you want to work that thing. in that big opening. That's not what we're here for. We're here for...
Please observe Safety Protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Classified cargo. Alright. There's nothing else. Just take a breath. Hey Elijah, how are you doing? Let's see if there's any other... Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Grappling arm. Come on. Hurrah!
New blueprint acquired.
Another piece of the prawn suit. Grappling arm fragment. More grappling, right? Okay, yeah. We're probably going to have to find another piece of wreckage to find the other one. They don't normally keep them together, but... He got triggered by asking you to play Subnautica. Everybody has their things, though. I get it. I'd probably say that's why I haven't done the Dark Walker yet, because I'm not a fan of things chasing. Oh, there you are. You're over there. Okay, I see you. We'll stay out of your way. Ooh, we are close. Let's see if this leads to certain death. Oh, there's one of our friends. Ooh, hello. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Alright, let's head back and we'll go make our grappling hook. And if we get lucky, we'll find the drill arm on the way back. But I need the grappling hook more than I do the drill arm. The drill arm's a nice piece of equipment to have, but I use it more for defense than I do anything. Thought I heard something close by. I'm gonna grab this while we've got it in our sights. Because if I end up taking the prawn suit down into the deep water, I'm gonna want a spare air tank.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lithium, titanium, advanced wiring kit. Right. Titanium we picked up, which was good. See if we got the silver to do this. Barely. 2 silver. And the lithium we needed? Somewhere in here's lithium. Oh, we're out of lithium. That could be complicated. Oops. Prawn suit. Yep, we need lithium. Okay, well, let's make everything else. Yeah. All right, Jitwire. Thanks for popping in, by the way. We just need lithium, don't we? Benzene. Blood oil. Okay, that's easy enough to do. Got it. How much room we've got? Let's drink some water. Put away our titanium. Pour my salt outside. Now, do we have enough of these to do 3? 1, 2. Oops. There we go. 3. Come on. Let's climb up the ladder already. All right, we just need lithium. Should have looked that up before we got back. At least this isn't too hard to find. But we do have to kind of go back where we were. For one of many places to get this. Oh, for goodness gracious, fish. Here's our lithium. See if we can find any more while we're out here. A light pot, I think. Gold. Salt deposit. Here we go. This, I was gonna say, I know I've seen lithium on this cliff face before. Silver. Big outcropping of lithium if we got the drill arm. There's another piece. Alright. I think that's good. Before we get into trouble. Oh, here's one more. Take that. That'll let us build what we want to build and have a few extras. Turn around. Sea moth fragments. I just got to remember, there's another wreckage somewhere where I think it's like hanging off of a cliff. Really? That has those other arms on it. I just got to remember where it's at. I want to say it's on the other side, behind the drive engine of the Aurora. Okay, so before we forget, fix you. Did we not make the wiring kit? Do we need more than one? Am I missing something? Advanced wiring kit. That's why. We need one more gold and a computer chip. Okay, so let's build a computer chip. Copper wire. And do I have any coral in here? Thank goodness I do. I had some blood oil in there too. Oh, we need one more piece of gold. I think we only found one gold. Please let us have gold. Oops. Wrong key. Oops. 2 gold. Well, at least we didn't have to go back after gold. Advanced wiring kit. Now how are we doing? And the titanium. Hurrah! Can't remember what hand I like it on, but you can always switch it. Okay. Make a standard tank. We need 3 titanium. And then we need glass and silver. Okay, so make this. Need to go get some more crystal. And, oh, we need 2 glass. All right. Dive in. Shouldn't be too hard to find 1 or 2 of these. Famous last words, of course. Is there any left in here? Yeah, I know. Putting you in danger. Must have picked all this clean already. Okay. Quick pick stop and we'll go look through the red kelp. There's one. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
More titanium. Magnetite. Silver? Didn't we have some silver? Yes, we did. Lithium. I don't think we made a locker for nickel yet. I'll just stick it over here for right now. And forget about it later. Alright. Let's put a fresh battery in that and grab a backup battery. Just in case. Okay, and then before we do this, switch this out, fuel this up. Alright, so now we have an extra air tank that's filled with air for emergencies. And let's go ahead and eat and drink. We'll go ahead and take the prawn suit down to the deep base, and we're going to leave it there. Autocorrect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of like the really over emotional players. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I want to watch a good horror game, I can really get into Jacksepticeye playing it. That's a part where I like the over being very dramatic, but usually I like a lot of low key. Like some of my favorite streamers are all low key, like Wands and Only and Zach, and Rand is good. I like that lower key deal. Okay, and then this. Okay. We have the extra jump jet. Life pod 2, life pod 3. Okay, here we go. This is probably another tactic I would say that I do, that just this thing is cumbersome to move around. So when you're constantly having to bring it up and down, like in a normal run when I was doing this early on, you'd get this thing going and then you'd have to come all the way back to the surface in it. So kind of developed this tactic of not doing that. And building this moon pool down at the bottom. I'm sure I'm going the right way. It seems like the wrong direction for some peculiar reason. Oh, there it is. Okay. Never mind. How did I light up 19? Okay. Now we aim for 2. Did 2 get turned off? Turn back that on. Turn off 19. Two should be this direction, shouldn't it? Here we go. Got turned around. Yeah, so I get real frustrated with having to crawl this thing back and forth. So the idea is to build it out and then take it and park it down in the moon pool down in the deep end, and then use the sea moth, travel back and forth, just faster. But we still need components for this. We still got to get the thermal generator for this thing and the drilling arm. But we also got to go to one of the sections where that Degrassi base is and get that orange tablet so we can get into that other alien spot. So, in for the big dive. And then the gutsiest maneuver about all of this is that when you leave, you're leaving on oxygen and the Sea Glide. And so that's why I bring the extra tank. If you're fairly efficient, you can do it pretty easily. But if you screw up, hello, buddy. Okay, live pod 2's there. We want to go down here. I think those things are the creepiest thing in the game. The noises they make and everything. EMP can be a little stressful. While we're here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. We still need to put some upgrades on there before we start getting into the lava zone, but we got the machinery down here to do it now. That's the important part. Get a drink. All right, now the fun part. Take a deep breath. A long way home. No time for sightseeing. Did we need the extra air tank? I don't think so. It's gonna be close. But I'm not going straight up either. I'm also kind of going at an angle because I want this ridge here. Alright, now straight up, get oxygen. Now we just need to kit it out so we can go do the stuff in the lava pit. That's the next step. We got to get that orange key though. We still got to open up that other alien facility, but we can do that with the sea moth. That's all below or above 900 meters. Thank you, LifePod 3, for being a beacon. Hooray,
Welcome
we made it.
aboard, Captain.
Okay. You get the other prawn suit dive thing, we gotta go get the cryonite, so that is going to be after we get the drill arm. We don't need Cyclops, we're not doing that, so... Drill arm is really our biggest helper right now. What else? Don't use the torpedo arm much. That could come in handy. We've got the first step module. This is the other one, the thermal reactor. Yeah, I truly like it because the moon pool gives you a base of operation that's just big enough to park, you know, obviously you park your vehicles. If you use the thermal power, for the most part, you can recharge. You can put a few plants there. You can put a replicator there. You don't need a lot of space, and then you don't have to reinforce it generally because it's not very big. So we need cryonite to do that too. So our big nemesis right now is definitely the drill arm. We need the drill arm to go down to the lava pit, and then we go drill the cryonite so that we can get further along. So let's put this other air tank away. I don't think we're gonna need it, at least not for a little bit. It won't fit. I don't think this is going to do anything, but... Probably should have some water ready too, I think. Hey. I mean, the few times I've built the Cyclops, I found it to be more cumbersome and a pain and a waste of materials. As you know, you're running around looking for all the little tidbits, and you got to make so many of the power cells and all that stuff, and then it doesn't last very long, and then you end up having to recharge it all the time. All right, drink water.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
What's the wreckage that's over here? Is it 17 or 12? Maybe it's 17. I want to say this is really close to where we need to go, if memory serves me correctly. Not quite. I was thinking this one was further out. 19? There we go. That one. And it was on the backside of the energy drive, or the drive engine for the Aurora, in the deeper water. Easy there, shark. Down we go. That sounded like a warper. We just keep swimming. That was a warper. Just in case. Yeah, I see you, warper. I see you. You do not want us down here. Yeah, the ambient sounds are really good. It is part of the creep factor for sure. Okay, this wasn't the entrance that I wanted, but we'll make do. Where are you, Ghost Leviathan? I know you're over here. Casey's chasing me. All right, that's where the alien habitat is that we need the orange tablet for. And I do believe if we sneak up this way, we will find what we're looking for. Here we go. Here's all these little, this is what I was looking for, these little globe things. Yeah, I knew you were close by. Between the warpers and them, this is not going to be easy. That's what we're looking for. See how close we can get without... Yeah, I see you. You're going to be a...
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Oops. Oh, he's all infected too. Let's see if we can find a hidey spot here. Ooh, there's two of them over there. Apparently he can see me. Where are you? Alright, we're too close. I thought I might be able to get away with it, but we'll have to do this from a distance. Don't want to lose the moth. All right, take a deep breath. Here we go.
Stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Hello. We've already discovered that, whatever it was. Come on, get through the door.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
There it is.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Acquired.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of
Welcome
your
aboard,
mind?
Captain.
You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oops. Uh-oh. Warpers and crazy light bulb looking things. That's the way home. Yeah, okay. I see it. Find a safe place to park. Oh, there's another one of you stuck in the walls? That's no good. I'll take you while we're going by. Okay, let's go get the information we need out of here. Oh, it's a cuttlefish. Those are quite fun. Really? A ruby in here?
Integrating new PDA data.
Hey, that's no fair going through the wall like that. Tearing up my boat. I'm not playing fair. Uh-oh. Got a dead battery. Alright, we're leaving, we're leaving. I've played Below Zero, so I don't know if you're talking about spoiling it for me, but I've played it, so. I couldn't understand how Marguerite was alive, if that's a spoiler. Oh, you're just big and noisy. Yeah, I think when I first heard her voice and her popping into that was like very it didn't make sense, and it was kind of immersion breaking. All right. Well, we're going to have to move the prawn suit out, but we need to charge up. Well, we got most of what we wanted to do. Now we just need the drill arm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably could have put that in a slightly better place. But it'll work. Alright. You charge up. Now we should be able to make another orange tablet. Somewhere in here. Thermal reactor. There it is. 2 nickel and 1 ion cube. That's funny, Lil. Yeah, that voice is pretty distinctive too, so yeah, if you didn't catch it right away. Okay, 66%. Tell you what, let's put you to good use while we're waiting on that thing. Let's... Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I know you can find nickel down here every once in a while, and we need nickel for some of the upgrades. Time to come down here and get them. Otherwise, you have to drill them. And until I can find that drill arm. Oops. All right. Time to go up. How we doing, Simon? All right, you are good to go. Let's.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Oops. Oh, missed the mark. There we go. Like you said, I could have built that in a little bit better spot, but we'll live with it. All right, let's grab one more of those. And I'm going to live a little dangerously here. And we're going to head back towards where we just came from with all the little globe-looking things. I want to believe that there's a wreckage somewhere further up from the Degrassi base. And that's where our drill arm is. And if I can find the drill arm, then we'll just make a backup power cell. And then we'll go down to the lava pit and go get some lacrynite, or however you want to pronounce it. Then we can build the second depth module and the thermal regenerator, which that gives us basically infinite power down in the lava zone. And then we got to go through the base at the lava zone. We want to go this way. You guys just stay over there. I'm just passing by. Nice. I hear you, Warper. You're not taking me today. Oh, is this it? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh, there would be a warper down there. I see arms. It is. My memory was right. Could have sworn there was a wreck that was like this that was hanging off the cliff over by the little globe things, and I couldn't remember how to get over here. Please let that be it. All right.
New blueprint acquired.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I dare go through this much more. Warper's gonna have its way with me, and it won't be pleasant. All right, that was enough. Get out of here. We got what we came for. We can get the rest later. Oh, hello, Strider. Get to see you guys very often. I'll have to remember that now. They're over by the Striders. And the next year when I play this again, that I won't remember. I'm looking forward to number 2. Being co-op. I think that'll be a blast. Well, I'm glad we found that on the way out. I was beginning to think we weren't going to get that done this episode. So now we got the prawn suit down where I wanted it. And we'll have both the grappling hook and the drill arm. Next fun and entertaining thing, we'll go to get the cryonite so we can make the next step. I would assume you'd be able to play it solo. I don't know why they would do that, but I think it'd be very interesting as a co-op. I'll be curious to see if it's like a 2-person co-op or like the typical 4-player co-op.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think more 4 would be cumbersome in some ways. It would have to be a very robust map because you could just send everybody in different directions. Okay, what do we need for our new diamond, lithium, and titanium? We might actually have all of this. Can we get this built? We put some of this other stuff away. Place for the ion. I say we have a magnetite locker, don't we? Alright, so we need a titanium and lithium and something else. Diamond. Lithium and 4 diamond. Yeah, there you go. I'll stay in the safe base while you go fight the monsters. That seems like a fair trade. I'll have cocoa ready for when you get back. Alright, diamond. I think we have a thing for diamond here. Oh, cool. We can build that too. Alright. Yeah, have designated roles and everybody will want to be the cook. Hurrah! Alright. Everybody would be fighting over it. Oh, I wanted to be the cook this time. I wanted to hide. Alright, let's see if there's any water done. There is. Drink one of those. Gotta build a locker for that. Oops. Give this stuff a home so I can find it later. That was a very early lesson too. Organizing this stuff makes so much help. I know the first couple times I played it and I just had stuff stared everywhere and I was always looking for stuff and finally got organized. It takes a little while at first, but then once you kind of get it going and you get familiar with where you got everything, or if you're good about duplicating it, if you're playing multiple games back to back. Okay, so before we save this, let's get batteries changed out. That would probably be a good idea. Take advantage of. That's my favorite play to store salt. I mean, it's everywhere. And when you're making water, you're constantly getting it. So if I needed to cure meat or anything, then I'll go down and get it. It's right there. But I don't usually fish once I get lantern plants and the other stuff going. You don't really need it. Okay, so we've got... I think we got everything we need. I think the only other thing I might do is make another power cell while we're up here, so we need 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Did we have any silicone rubber left over? No. All right, let's go. You know what? If we're going to sacrifice batteries, power cell doesn't care if it's a weak battery or not. Yeah, I just once I get it from the water purifier, I just dump it on the floor. Is that it? That's all I can get? Oh, it's just being picky. There we go. Yeah, I just jump in the moon pool so you can see. I got a whole collection of it here. Okay, let's get rid of the tools. I'm going to preemptively make some more lubricant. Because at some point, the other thing we're going to be making is a second sea moth as we get further into the story. Probably ought to make a couple of these tablets at some point too. But we'll make those before we head down. But I think I'm going to want to do the cryonite stuff first before we worry about this. All right. I think this is going to be a good stopping point. So for everybody that came by to hang out, I appreciate it very, very much. I don't know when we're going to stream again, but when we do, the next task will be to go get the blue crystals in the lava pool, and then we'll get the depth module and the recharging unit for the prawn and continue deeper into the water. So thank you very much again, and we'll catch you later.